You get mad about being a shill, about that being the accusation. I get annoyed by that too. Sometimes I get really mad.
What a fucking bitch, am I right?
So it has been a rough week on social media for the Real Rejects, who are being roasted for selling out to James Gunn's Superman movie.
Don't let my calm demeanor fool you. It is only because I am so confident in how I feel about this movie.
This is the greatest movie ever. I cried 10 times.
I am kind of out of words. I'm kind of pure emotion. I'm.
You could accuse me of recency bias. You can say it's hyperbole. Call me a shill. I don't give a shit. I really feel like this is the best Superman movie. I'm going to fucking cry again. It's happening right now.
You're shilling too hard.
They are also being accused of accepting payment in exchange for positive coverage of the Superman film, which they hilariously completely deny, by the way.
I suck dick sometimes. I suck dick sometimes.
You have enough things in life to worry about. Losing your hair does not have to be one of them. Stand up and finally say, I'm tired of losing my hair, and I'm not going to anymore.
We don't get paid to go to these. You don't get paid to go to these. You don't get paid to post about these. If anybody does get paid to go to these or does get paid to post about these, legally they have to disclose that.
So this seems to be their go-to defense for these accusations that they're being paid. Only problem is, no one is saying that they are directly taking a paycheck from James Gunn, the studio, anyone, in exchange for positive coverage of this movie. I'm not saying that either. But what we are saying is that your channel with over 1 million subscribers does indirectly profit from completely selling out and shilling for these movie studios.
This was the first Superman movie that made me go like, I want to be a better person, you know?
I'm going to puke, bro. I can't do it on stream. I'm going to puke from that. I'm going to puke from that.
You guys got to see this movie 2 weeks before the general public did, and again a couple days before the official release, which is another indirect form of payment.
I was asked by Greg Alba. Greg Alba was invited by Warner Brothers to go see this movie on the lot 2 Mondays ago. So 16 days ago. He was given basically a +3, and he took Olivia, John, and myself, so a bunch of the Real Rejects. Coy was also invited by DC, of course.
So you guys got to see the movie twice before, 99% of other content creators covering it on YouTube did, which gives you a huge advantage over them. You can get a solid review done, made, and ready to go as soon as the embargo lifts, which gives you a huge boost in the algorithm. Which leads, of course, to you making money in ad revenue.
Fucking sellout. I don't know if we're allowed to have any pop figures, but I would love to grab a bunch of pop figures.
I wonder if they'll let us take some comics home.
And before you walked in, they gave anybody who wanted a cape, a little small Funko, a t-shirt, really cool.
Damn, Lauren. I don't think everything is perfect, but I will always look to find the best in the thing, even if I don't like it, because I think art's a miracle.
You look to find the best in media, even when you don't like it. Have to ask, did that factor into your 4.5 out of 5 star rating for this movie?
Let me know in the comments below what you thought of Superman. As you can tell, I loved it, 4.5 stars. I think there are times I'm afraid of hurting people, and so I'm a little bit gentler. And that's about the individual. Like if I'm aware of an actor, a writer, a director, and they did their best, I'm going to be way more gentle because I couldn't do it.
Oh, you mean kind of like David Cornsweet and James Gunn, the second of whom you scored an interview with? Did that have anything to do with your 4.5 out of 5-star rating?
Probably.
But sometimes the approach is not because we're trying to shill or placate. We just care to be respectful because I know how hard it is to overcome writer's block.
Oh, you see everyone? They're not shilling, they're not selling out, they're just being respectful. So when you called this the best Superman movie ever after getting tons of access,
This is the best Superman movie. That's what I'll say.
are you just being respectful like you just said, because you too have an interview with James Gunn coming up? Or did you honestly feel that way?
Let me think about that. I'm gonna go with the first one.
I'm gonna go talk to James Gunn, one of my favorite filmmakers, for like 5 minutes. My heart's racing.
James, thanks so much for taking the time to talk with me. I've listened to so many interviews with you, and I want to play it cool this whole time, but I've been freaking the fuck out the entire time leading into this.
It's all good, man.
Thank you for your time, and I can't wait for people to experience this.
Just pointing out the obvious here real quick. Interview with James Gunn, another form of indirect payment, as well as the money they made off of ad revenue after uploading the video to YouTube.
I think that is why I'm so upset about Twitter and people calling me a shill.
Now, as you saw earlier in the video, these clowns like to play off being called paid shills and sellouts like it doesn't bother them. But as you saw at the beginning of this video, it definitely does, and they get big mad about it.
I know they're projecting, but it doesn't make it any less painful to have people say you're lying. And I hate the word shill because I want to keep loving stuff without defending it. I want to just say I like this thing.
I get annoyed by that too. Sometimes I get really mad.
All night, everybody's been calling me the worst names possible because I wrote a positive review for this movie.
I'm on the back of comic books now. That is literally my dream since I was a child. And about half the comments on Twitter were, oh, congratulations, you're getting paid to love Superman. That's why you're defending it so hard.
Gonna cry?
That breaks my heart in a way I can't even describe, that I accomplished something that I've wanted since I was a child, and half the comments are calling my authenticity into question.
I gotta say, one of the only things I hate in doing the channel more than paid shills is woke pussies feeling sorry for themselves. And unfortunately, that's what we're getting right now.
And so to be called into question and have my authenticity questioned when I'm outside of that space because of something I genuinely love and gave articulate multiple reasons, even spelling them out, it kills me that someone can be that much of a dick to a stranger because it hurts my belief in mankind. Like, I actually doubt humanity every time someone is that dumb.
All of that crying over, God forbid, you getting ripped on social media and in your comment section. Dude, grow the fuck up and get some real problems.
When did you become such a pussy?
They're trying to say I'm inauthentic. Authenticity is all I have. My entire career is based around me being authentic.
Wait a minute, you, sir, are authentic even though you just admitted this a couple of minutes ago?
But I will always look to find the best in the thing even if I don't like it. Because I think art's a miracle.
They're trying to say I'm inauthentic. Authenticity is all I have.
You so full of shit.
Definitely a rough week for the Real Rejects, and if they continue to go in this paid shill selling out to movie studios route, and I assume they will, we will continue to call them out, we will continue to troll them, and they will continue to get triggered and cry about it. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, turn on that notification bell so you don't miss upcoming content, and most importantly, as always, thank you all for watching.